Hello and welcome to the Bedtime Buddy with William Lau Bedtime Stories podcast. And we're so excited to take you on this journey to the land of dreams. Bedtime stories are a special time where we get to let our imaginations run wild and explore new worlds. We have a whole treasure trove of stories for you to enjoy, ranging from fairy tales to adventures and everything in between. Each week, we'll share a brand new story that will take you on an incredible journey. So snuggle up in your bed, close your eyes, and let your imagination take you away to the magical world of dreams. Sweet dreams, little ones.
The Magic Kite. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a little boy named Alex. Alex loved to play outside, especially on windy days when he could fly his favorite kite. His kite was bright red with a long tail that flowed in the wind. Alex loved to watch it soar high in the sky, dancing and twirling with the clouds. One day, as Alex was flying his kite, he noticed something strange. The wind began to pick up, and his kite began to pull harder and harder. Suddenly, Alex was lifted off the ground and into the air. He was flying through the sky with his kite. At first, Alex was scared. He had never flown so high before. But as he looked around, he realized that he was in a magical land full of colors he had never seen before. There were trees with pink leaves and grass that was purple. There were flowers that glowed in the dark and a river that sparkled like diamonds. As Alex soared through the air, he saw a castle in the distance. It was tall and made of gold and silver. It sparkled in the sunlight, and Alex knew that he had to go explore it. As he landed in the castle's courtyard, Alex was greeted by a friendly dragon. The dragon introduced himself as Elliot and told Alex that he was the keeper of the castle. Elliot showed Alex around the castle and introduced him to all the magical creatures that lived there. There were fairies that danced in the gardens, unicorns that pranced through the halls, and even a mermaid that swam in the castle's moat. But as much as Alex loved the castle, he knew that he had to get back home. He missed his family and his own bed. He asked Elliot if he could help him get back home. Elliot told Alex that the only way to get back home was to fly with the magic kite again. But Alex was scared. He didn't know how to control the kite, and he didn't want to get lost in the magical land. Elliot reassured Alex that he would help him. He gave him a special charm that would protect him on his journey, and a map to help him find his way back home. Alex took a deep breath and took hold of the magic kite. He felt the wind pick up, and the kite began to pull him into the air. But this time, Alex was ready. He used the map to guide him through the magical land, and he used the charm to protect him from any harm. As he flew, Alex saw amazing things. He saw a rainbow that was made of candy, a cloud that looked like a giant pillow, and a field of flowers that smelled like ice cream. It was the most amazing adventure he had ever been on. Finally, after what felt like hours, Alex saw his house in the distance. He could see his family waiting for him on the ground. As he landed, he ran over to them and hugged them tightly. He told them about his incredible adventure and showed them the charm and the map that Elliot had given him. From that day on, Alex never forgot his magical adventure. He would look up at the sky and dream of the magical land he had visited with his magic kite. And every time he went outside to fly his kite, he would think of Elliot and the amazing friends he had made on his journey. And so, dear children, the next time you fly your kite, remember the story of Alex and his magic kite. You never know what kind of magical surprises the wind might bring. The end.
This original story was read by William Lau. Be sure to subscribe to CCB TV YouTube channel for more stories from Bedtime Buddy with William Lau. Do also like and follow on CCB TV Facebook and Instagram. You can also listen to us on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Podcast. Good night.